On the day that George Washington was born, 2K Sports brings you the best in NBA coverage. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. We'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder facing the West All-Stars. It'll be the Thunder off the tip. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. So for Oklahoma City right now, the forwards, George and Grant. Westbrook and Ferguson, their backcourt, and it's Adams in at the 5 spot. Now here's Grant, 4 on the shot clock. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. The West All-Stars pull it in. And a wide open look for Irving. Drills it from outside. Irving's got the opening field goal of the game for the West All-Stars. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, earlier I spoke with Mike D'Antoni. Going into the first game of the season, he said we have to attack them inside and in transition. See how that works out. If they don't adjust, we're going to keep pressing it. Well, Kevin, that seems like a good idea considering his explosive team that he has. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Here is Durant. Steven Adams making his last shot. Drills the three-pointer.
And Harden takes a lot of pride in being a hard matchup, a tough cover. I mean, he takes no time in shooting once he gets the pump.
Here's Westbrook. Good D by Irving.
Boy, that's a devastating miss there. You got to convert on these easy layups deep inside.
And it's Westbrook. Net time on the assist by Grant.
And it's the fearlessness of Westbrook. It's really refreshing to watch. When he's deep inside, he just goes right at you.
Off to a nice start here. They've hit all 3 from the field.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. That shot is off. Now the West All-Stars the other way.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
There's the pass to Ferguson. That one doesn't go. Great D that time from Irving. Leonard against George. Leonard the pass to James. Now the feed to Harden. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Harden's got 5 points so far.
Nice way to start the evening. His numbers getting called, and for good reason.
Well, you know, Greg, they can count on him to get buckets. I mean, he's getting the ball because he's very efficient when he has it.
And you know Westbrook has an outstanding vertical. Once he gets to the launching pad, rim, beware.
Here's Irving. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
5 of 5 to start the game, and it might be the second quarter before they miss where they're knocking these shots down. Boy, everything's pure.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
Yeah, just hitting the reset button, a chance to kind of talk some things over.
Yeah, recalibration time with the timeout call there.
And so here is Oklahoma City. They trail by 7. Westbrook kicks to Adams. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. James against Adams. In the corner, Irving with it. A three-pointer off the mark. Thunder trailing by 5. And here's George. 13 feet away. Kyrie Irving with the rebound. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the West All-Stars. Offline with his 3. Ferguson, the pass to Adams. Oklahoma City moving it around. Here's Westbrook, and Durant sends it back.
And Durant isn't just a powerhouse on offense. He also has a great sense of timing for when to block shots.
And so here are the West All-Stars. It's a 3-point game. Irving with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. Durant, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Westbrook drives in, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Russell Westbrook is as explosive a guard as we've seen in the history of the game. An incredibly gifted scorer who can also punch it on you.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the West All-Stars.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Schroeder's checked in. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Irving, a good look. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
And I'll tell you what, guys, I think that's the best part of James's game, and he's got a lot of good parts, but his vision is otherworldly.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on LeBron James. For Oklahoma City, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And they've been mediocre all season long, just about 72% from the line.
And he can't get the first one. He's off on the second. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. 7 points for James Harden.
And, you know, Harden's exceptional, Kevin, at getting out on the break in transition. I mean, running exactly the right path and getting it done.
Count that bucket. And that's now 7 points for Russell Westbrook.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Harden against Westbrook. Harden, that's good.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Now here's Adams. Back to Schroeder to the right side. Grant against Durant. 5 on the clock. Here's Schroeder, and he converts the layup. Schroeder's got his first points in this one.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Leonard played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And Irving is comfortable running the offense. When a teammate's open, he's quick to whip it around and get him a good look.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the West All-Stars. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from the West All-Stars, what's your take so far?
Playing smart in this first period. Credit their unselfish play.
Yeah, and you know, that cohesion is really impressive, Greg. I mean, they know how to get each other going and feed off of each other, and that's crucial.
So for Oklahoma City right now, they've got Paul George. Nerlens Noel is out there with Steven Adams. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Schroeder in at the point guard position.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The Thunder shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That free throw, no good. Bradley Beal's checked in for James Harden. And he can't make the second free throw either, missing both. Adams finds George. Tries again. And Davis pulls it down. And so Lillard will bring it up for the West All-Stars. 6-point lead. Simmons passes to Davis. Lillard from outside. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Lillard's got his first 3 points of the game. Westbrook scanning the floor. That's good, and that evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
And, you know, Westbrook is fearless. Likes getting deep inside and finishing around the rim and plays in attack mode all the time.
Passes it to Beal. Fires the 3. No good. Shot missing. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Shoots over Beal. Good on that shot. And with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Russell Westbrook. So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Beal gets a wide open look. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Beal's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Under trailing by 8. Noel in the corner. And it's blocked by Simmons.
Boy, you cannot forget about the long reach and wingspan of Simmons. I mean, he uses it exceptionally well on defense to come away with block shots.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Bradley Beal became a first-time All-Star in 2018, but he knows the next step is becoming a better leader. He said, sometimes I can be nonchalant, locked into myself and not saying anything. But It's just my personality. And as a leader, you can't be that way. You have to encourage your teammates and don't be afraid to say things. Don't be afraid to be a leader. Kevin?
Good story, D.A. Thank you. Oh, the lob for Simmons. That one misses. Thunder trailing by 6. Releases from 15. Uses the glass to drop it in. That's 10 points for Steven Adams.
And it's good to see George concentrate on getting the ball to the open man. Excellent floor awareness.
And Lillard kicks to Beal. No good on the 3. Beal's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. And stolen by Lillard. The tray. Good on the 3-point shot. Lillard's got 6 points.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And there it is for him. Westbrook's got 6 here in this quarter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Back to Lillard. Great D that time from Dennis Schroeder.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint. Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
I would agree. On the wing, George. He feeds it to Westbrook. That one, no good. Great D that time from Beal. Down low. And the rejection by Noel.
And you can just see Noel's eyes light up when a shooter attempts these shots. He's so forceful and determined in his denial.
Here's Westbrook. That's in, and he's 7 for 12 now in the game. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Lillard dishes to Davis. Thunder with the rebound. George has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Schroeder. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
There's 39 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And Lillard kicks to Davis. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
Yeah, you know, Lillard has been so good at finding the open man, puts a lot of zip on his passes, and he knows he's responsible for getting his teammates the ball.
They get it again. Adams. Simmons with the defensive effort.
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
Textbook defense all around. Nice job at contesting the shot without fouling, and that's how you do it. Well done.
And Thompson launches it from deep, but he gets it back. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.